Greetings and salutations, Relaxed Gamer Nation. I am Relaxed Gamer and I'm back here in the Frostbite scenario. Atomic is not with me at the moment because I felt like doing a bunch of backtracking just to see if I've missed anything recently. So we were curious about this safe zone back when we were here before, and I discovered why. Because this is a cargo bay, apparently. And it is where a data container was. I did a little bit of exploration. Like I said, I'm doing a bunch of backtracking. I created a little jet chair type dealio. My little jet chair here. With hydrogen if needed, etc. And there was a bunch of stuff we missed when we were last here. It didn't seem to update my logs or anything like that. What is this? Oh, this is just a board. But yeah, there were some blocked off doorways that I would have probably never found out if I didn't decide to backtrack here. I'm not quite sure how I found them, but I did. Which led me into the security section here. Into this area, which was blocked off by a grate or something. I think that was blocked off by a grate, I'm not sure. Jumped over that. Basically checked everything out. And then I found the research labs, and there was a turret here. I've disabled the turret and rebuilt it. The only turret that we hadn't come across, so I must have not noticed this covered grate door. But that kind of surprised me the first time I saw it. Then research labs, because there was a PDA that mentioned the research labs, and I thought it meant like further down in the facility, but it wasn't. Then we listened to a message here, then came around here, and this area was blocked off by a grate as well. So I grinded through that, came around over here, checked the server room, I guess it was, and just kept following it until there was nowhere else to go. I'm pretty sure I checked this. Oh, I didn't grab the stuff from this. Okay, that's fine. Did I even enter this area? I might have, or might not have. Whatever, I did now. And we have secondary objectives for this, getting these PDAs from, these IDs from high-ranking officials or something like that. So I came through here, I noticed this, and I was like, how do I get over there? So I looked around, ended up backtracking a little bit on this level of the facility, followed around, went down the stairs, as I'm doing right now, and there's a safe zone bubble here, which seemed odd to me at first. But I understood pretty much right away, because these safe zones here are to prevent you from jumping the gun, if you would. You can't grind in here or anything like that. So I was looking around here and I noticed that this was right here, but there was one of these grate walls, which I was like, okay, I will grind through it. Somehow I was able to grind through it. Maybe this isn't one of those safe zone things where you can't grind through it, because there's no other way to get in here. Oh, yeah, because this is outside of the safe zone. Okay, that makes sense. So this is outside the safe zone. Once you get into the safe zone, you can't grind through things. This told you stuff about what's going on, and there was a container over there, which I found odd. I went down the stairs, as I'm doing here, and noticed it was a data container, an active data container. Like, okay, well, there was a crane little mechanism right there, which is pretty neat, actually. Climbed these various ladders, came through here, and worked the crane, like so. Picked up the data container, dropped it over here. Then I had to go down to... What did this do? Gate open, closed. I'm not quite sure how I managed to open these. Lift cargo bay lockdown. Oh. Oh, that would be if the lockdown module was closed. Or maybe another lockdown. I'm not really 100% certain on what that activated. But it's a single button. See, I have I turned some creative mode tools on just to explore a few things a little better. So I grabbed the forklift, which I initially took down there because I figured I'd need it. I grabbed the forklift, brought it over here, connected to that, brought the data thingy over here, and finally I hooked it up to my little flyer here, with a little connector and landing gear at the back, so that I could fly it out of here. And that's where I'm going to end this short little video. I'll probably snip it into the next video before we record next. But yeah, that's what happened. Anyway, I will see you guys later. Ciao. Greetings and salutations, Relaxed Gamer Nation. It has been a long time since I recorded. I brought the truck back up here. It required a few little modifications, mainly thrusters, so we could get up that hill over by the fork down there. I took my ship down there to, well, pick up this truck, and I did so, and I picked up the forklift as well. I had a few issues along the way, some jackknifing, some miscellaneous whatevers, and look, the fog is coming in. I moved our spawn rover out of the road so I can actually get the truck through. I've been trying to get a hold of Atomic all day, but he's busy with stuff, so I'm just gonna finish this off. As far as I know, this is it. My objectives are still really broken. As you saw in the little snip I put in before, I found the 4th container. So all of these are active containers. And I saw in the comments that I need to get them close to the end. So I'm going to try that right now. I'm going to try pushing them all with the forklift. See if that actually... Oh, okay. Forklift is not strong enough. Okay, that's fine. Lock, lift, other way, please. Thank you. I didn't do that high, so I'm just going to, oops. Let's not break everything, shall we? So I'm not sure how far. Oh, what's that? That was an autosave. How far I need to put them? But I've triggered everything that I can recall, and I did a lot of backtracking just to find out if there were any things I was missing, and as far as I know, there isn't. So we are just going to do get all these in the position at the end of the landing pad, just in case that is what has to be done. And if it doesn't clear, well, it's been screwed up. So I am just going to end it after this episode. Because mods really broke the hell out of this, which is very annoying, but it happened. So if you're playing this scenario, don't use mods, because it will screw your stuff up so bad. I don't know which mod broke it, but something broke it. And it's been annoying me ever since it broke. So I mainly brought this forklift up here so I could actually play around with it and move these containers. If there's something I'm missing, I'm probably not going to find it. And then I think I'm going to do a little bit of exploration. Okay, so all 4 data containers are plopped down. They are here. There's not much else I can do. Let's just lock this up. Because something screwed up. So, yeah. That's the damaged one that I brought up as well. But like I said, I found an actual one, and here it is. I'm probably going to replay this stuff off screen just to see what I've missed in solo mode without mods. And that about does it. This truck was fun to drive though. I really liked it. It's a nice design. Everything worked. I had to tweak a few things so that I set up this rotor so I could just detach and attach. So right now I am going to extendo the pistons like that. I am going to detach the trailer. It's probably going to slide because that's what it does. And the rotor. Yeah, it's a fun truck to drive. I liked it. Whee! That was tight. Okay. Off. And power off. But yeah, that's it. The scenario is officially done. There's no more after this. I've moved these to the end of the landing pad, but nothing happened, so I don't know. I think there's something I missed, and I'm gonna have to go through it solo. Anyway, until next time, I have been a Relaxed Gamer. This has been a shorter episode, but I'll have snipped about a 10-minute clip in before this, so it shouldn't be too bad. But yeah, thanks for joining me, and I will see you guys in the next one. Ciao!